Today's message is persistency and consistency, the hallmark of life and business survival. Persistency and consistency, the hallmark of business and life survival. Insidin ene entonkoso. Here hu here ewo dada setena mu ene enjumadie mu enkanka na business ayeye. Insigene say we sigene. Say no matter what, you are going to make it. Na okto ekoso eye de woye no, which is consistent. So in our day-to-day activities, there are a lot of things that goes on in our life, but we always make sure that we are not going to give up. We are not going to be discouraged. Why? Because we have a purpose, we have a direction that we are going. The dada sitting your business ya kweni aba nyina no. The obotaye bi say ye pesi ye drew baby. We want to get to a place or want to reach a level. So therefore, we are persistent, we are perceiving perseverance in whatever thing that we are going to do or we are doing. That is why we wake up in the morning. Some wake up as early as 3 a.m. to start organizing themselves, preparing their food vendors. I'm talking about food vendors. They wake up some 2 a.m., 3 a.m., others 4 a.m. to prepare all their foodstuffs, cooking their soups and the rest, in order that they can get to where they sell their foods early and start selling. That is what we call persistency. And they have done this for close to 5 years, some 10 years, 15 years. That is what we call consistency. So whatever thing that we are doing in this life, we need to be persistent and consistent. So we all went to school, yes, but because we wanted to achieve something, so we never gave up. Some subjects you failed, yes, but you rewrite them and you were able to pass. You didn't stop studying, no, you continued to study until you completed the SHS, the tertiary, the university, whatsoever. So you persevere, you were persistent in what you were doing, and you were also consistent. That's why you never gave up. That is why you were always in class to study, to listen to your lectures. Yes. So this is how life is and how business can survive. So whatever business that you are doing, you must always make sure that you are there as a master. You must always make sure that you are there with your apprentice who are under you, so that any mistake that they are making, you can correct it. You don't stay in the house and feel okay whilst they are in the shop working. Most people always want to see the master in the shop, especially those hairdressers and that of tailors and seamstress. Most people are always looking to see the master in the business, at the workplace, before they will bring their materials, before they will bring their hair for you to do for them. So you must always be present at your workplaces. That is what we call consistency, regular. When we are asking for you, we should find you at your workplace. Get time for people, especially those who are selling online, doing online businesses, selling all kinds of products. You should be ready to respond to every call that comes to you concerning your customers. God willing, I'll be talking about customers' response and what it brings to our businesses. So you must always, if you are doing online business, you make sure that your customers are your priority. Yes. Make sure you are giving them the right thing that they need. Make sure that you are not giving them anything that is fake. Set an example for them. Let them have trust in you. So you need to be consistent. This video that I've been doing from the past 2 weeks, every day I record a video. I persevere. I set time for myself that I'm going to do this. And I've been consistent, back to back, giving you messages that will help all of us to succeed. So unless you want to be idle, unless you want to be poor, unless you want to be broke, because nowadays women don't want broke people, let me tell you. So as a man, there are a lot on your shoulders. You have a lot to deliver. The responsibilities on your shoulders are massive. They are huge. That's why I always say that life is not luck, it's not magic, it's not miracle. No. It's hard work, discipline. Hard work, discipline. And making sure that you are not stopping what you are doing. The business that you are doing, put it in your mind that you are not going to stop no matter what. Sometimes you go and open your shop, the target that you set for yourself, you cannot reach that target. Few people will come to you to purchase from you, but that doesn't give you the chance or shouldn't discourage you from going every day to open the shop. Because the more you go there to open the shop and how related you are with your customers, the more your business will survive. That shows how consistent and persistent that you are. Make sure so obetwaso atoso akoso aye. You can see say the body is weak, but you are not going to give up. You wake up, dress up, and go and work. Go to your businesses and work. That shows how persistent and consistent you are. So in our day-to-day activities, we need to be persistent and consistent. You should always be available. Some people, when their customers call them, even if they miss their calls, they are unable to call back. So it means you cannot be trusted. So let's be consistent and persistent in everything that we do. If only is something that is genuine. And we shouldn't be inconsistent. Get one thing that you are doing, learn from that thing that you are doing, put in much effort, much energy, and then do it every day. We always say practice makes a man perfect. So until you consistently practice it, you cannot become perfect. So we need to learn. We don't need to be discouraged. Set objectives for yourselves. If you are unable to achieve fully those objectives that you set for yourself, you learn what made you not able to achieve those objectives to the fullest. Then you add what is required of you to do in order to fully achieve those goals and objectives. I know that we are all going to be consistent in whatever thing that we are doing. Footballers who are playing football, they are always consistent. They are always on the field playing and training. Teachers are always in the classroom training and teaching. Nurses are always at the hospital giving injections and looking after patients. Businessmen and businesswomen are always in their shops making sure that they wake up early, prepare themselves, go to their stores and work there. That shows persistent and consistent. So don't let anyone discourage you. Every business that you are doing, understand that it will take time. So never be discouraged and never give up. Be persistent and consistent, and your business will survive. Thank you. Bye-bye. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and you'll be blessed and will always receive these messages that will empower you to do more for yourself, and we all will be great at the end. Thank you. Bye-bye.